Indeed, all of us have reason to be grateful, but there are some among us who are approaching this Thanksgiving holiday with a deeper sense of gratitude than most. One of them is Cathy Damiano, principal of the Fairview campus of Bishop Guilfoyle Academy in Altoona. For the past year, Cathy has been battling breast cancer. It's been a tough fight, but one she's waged with faith and resilience. She's enjoyed a ton of support from her biological family and from her Guilfoyle family, and it appears that there is light at the end of the tunnel. For all those reasons, Cathy is especially thankful this Thanksgiving. It's the diagnosis from their doctor that everyone fears.
It was defined as stage 4 cancer.
When Cathy Damiano heard those words late last year, her life obviously changed.
I was upset, because you don't want to hear those words. Because I feel I've been healthy all my life and never had any medical issues, and then all of a sudden this occurs.
Early this year, she began chemotherapy and the ups and downs that go with it.
So it was just basically one step, one day, 1 week at a time.
And through each step, day and week, her twin sister Beth, a teacher at the El Dorado campus of Bishop Guilfoyle Academy, was right by her side.
It was a struggle for me, and I tried to keep my emotions in check because I needed to be strong for her. Because I didn't want to be upset in front of her, because I knew that wouldn't help with the healing process. So it's been hard.
Cathy's good friend and fellow Bishop Guilfoyle Academy principal at the El Dorado campus, Elaine Spencer, recalls how Cathy initially tried to not burden her with the news.
But I knew, I could hear it in her voice on the phone. I said, just tell me. And she told me, and it shook my world, because we've worked so closely together since 2016, but even before that, we taught together at St. Rose, and I taught with Beth at Sacred Heart, and so I feel like I'm part of their family. So I was struggling with how it was affecting her, and also her family members, but for her to try to shield that news from me, that's just who she is. She protects everyone, and we just wanted to get through it together.
This past August, Cathy developed pneumonia and required hospitalization. It was perhaps the scariest moments of her journey, but true to form, she rallied. During that ordeal and throughout this entire year, Cathy has certainly leaned on her Catholic faith, and she's received love and support not only from Beth and her other siblings, but also from her Guilfoyle family.
BG held the sideline cancer event, so that was one of the things that they held as a fundraiser, because like anything, you just don't know what your medical costs are going to be, and I think that was part of causing a little bit of anxiety, not knowing, what I was going to have to deal with as far as any kind of medical bills and things like that. But there were just different people that reached out that, again, have been in the same situation, just for support and, kind of guiding me and helping me, navigate.
There have been so many gestures, such as these hats, each one representing each grade at the Fairview campus and signed by the students in that class. Cathy wears the hats each day, reminding her of the care of others and that she's not alone.
So when her treatment started down at Hillman, I kind of organized the teachers. They had different themes, so I organized the teachers to go down, have their classes covered, spend 10 minutes down there with the theme, and come back up every week. A different set of teachers went down, 3 to 5 teachers went down at a time. Over the summer, I sent out a group text just to tell the teachers, this is the theme for the week. We would all dress up in those themes.
Just going and being outside the windows and letting her see our faces each and every week and what the theme was going to be. I think even the other patients in there and the nurses look forward to that, but she knew that we all supported her throughout this entire journey and still do.
Just the support from, not just the students in her building, the teachers in her building. It's just, and I think that was so key and important, and because she has dedicated her life. We both dedicated our life to Catholic education, and and want the best for our students. And to see that come full circle with students coming to the window, holding signs of encouragement, or students making cards, because of the love of their principal.
After this challenging year, Cathy is ready to celebrate Thanksgiving with much gratitude.
I feel blessed that, my treatments have done their job for the most part. I'm starting a second kind of therapy. It's a pill that I'll now take in cycles, and I'll now only have to see the doctor every 2 months. And he'll continue to monitor, and like if anything comes up, I'm to call him immediately. But I feel blessed that I'm pretty sure that I don't want to say it's in remission because he hasn't used that word yet, but I kind of want to say it is. But I'll continue to do what I need to do to make sure we keep the cancer at bay.
And the respect and affection for Cathy keeps on coming from those who love her.
Every day, I will say, someone from our Bishop Guilfoyle family says, "How's Cathy? How's she doing?" Or, "I saw Cathy and she looks so great."
I just can't be more blessed and thankful for Kath's good. She has some very good friends, great colleagues, and I have good friends that have supported us through all of this. Because as anybody knows, anybody diagnosed with a cancer treatment, it's not easy. It's not easy to go through. And like Kath said, if you can't go through it alone, because that's when you give up. But there was no give up in her.
There were, just so many people that that I'm blessed to have in my community. People in the diocese, the education office and all the things that they've done. Different schools that have helped financially with support. I couldn't be more blessed than anyone today. And that's what makes me the most thankful is, just being able to get up in the morning and come here and do what I like to do and be around the kids and the faculty and staff.
Our prayerful best to Cathy. And while all of our Catholic school educators are outstanding, there's a core group who served our schools for 3 decades or longer. For them, Catholic education is more than a job, it's a lifelong vocation. Certainly Cathy and her twin sister Beth are among that elite group of educators, so it's been nice to see our Catholic school community journey with them this past year. And as for Thanksgiving later this week, Cathy plans to continue the tradition of cooking the turkey and stuffing for Beth and the rest of the Damiano clan. Blessed Thanksgiving.